Hello, Acolytes, and welcome back to Cyberpunk, where we continue. I guess we're continuing with Dogtown, since Get It Together is marked right now. And it may take a while for the next stage of Delamain's quest to trigger. As much as I want my own personal Delamain to drive around and occasionally talk to, I also want a gun that talks to me. Calls me a filthy meatbag. There's something marked here.
Just like the good old days!
No! The scum
Oh, it's full Lottie. Archived conversation. Christopher Gualtieri and James Aronson. Chris says, yeah. Saw what he wrote. The guy's completely gonked, but whatever, fuck him. James, no, we can't just let that shit lie. Can't we just ignore it? Not like anyone takes that wacko seriously anyway. Yeah, but I'll just keep going. Better to shut him up now and nip it in the bud. Don't want the guy to keep stoking the flames. Fair enough. Where do I find him? Here. Coordinates expired. Tony says Tony is staying with a friend of his. We tried to get him a place, but he wouldn't take it. Yeah, well, it's not like he's going to take anything from people who whore themselves out to the corpse. Ah, true. Go teach that old bastard what it means to speak softly and carry a big stick. Sent to 3,871 users. Tony Falsetti, 6th Street, true patriots, proud nationalists. Some of you might not remember me. 10 years ago, I landed in the can fighting our proud nation's enemies, but now I'm back. And I'm sad to say I don't recognize the 6th Street I see before me. My 6th Street would never work with Corpse, and now this, money for Militech, weapons for Militech, jobs for Militech. I ask you, my fellow citizens, is this true patriotism? Patriotism isn't about strutting about. You're strutting around, chest puffed out, a uniform on your back and a gun at your hip? No, patriotism is a way of life, a difficult uphill battle full of obstacles at every turn. It means sacrifice, it means fighting the systems that want to put us down. We can't have 6th Street on a corporate leash. How can you fight for freedom and submit to slavery in the same breath? Our goal is a free United States, not a playground for corporate scum. You can't whore yourselves out to the corpse. The current leadership of our organization is sick, and the disease is greed. They've got no respect for you or themselves. So now is the time to rise up. Fight for what you believe in. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Give me liberty or give me death. USA! USA! Yes. And USA leather vest. Why not? I was thinking of using... What's it? Oh hey, I have a couple perk points to spend. Right, I can't. I'm saving up for the regen perks. Anyway, I was thinking of using the Hawk. Headshots temporarily weaken, enemies move slower, cannot use abilities, deal less damage, and are more prone to losing their balance. In place of the buzzsaw, I think. Because, I mean, yes, I want to use SMGs and all that, but the Hawk is going to be so much better for stealth applications. So I should be able to upgrade. Actually, I can't. Oh yeah, I burnt all my components a while ago. So yeah, that's not going to be usable just yet. Let's see, destroy. Absolutely want silencer on you. Gororo. Yeah, it's the best silencer I have. It's going to be a 20% damage reduction, whatever I do. Let's see, clear view, 35. Range. It's gotta be a joy. There we go. Not that I plan to use it a whole lot just yet. Because boy is the Raiju treating me well. Just let me do the thing I want to do. I am headed for the Heavy Hearts Club. I do not care what else is going on right now. We will soon get to see the face of the hands. Also unlock a few more gigs for me, I think. Or maybe that trip is later. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to go talk to my friends. In quotes. I don't think Mr. Friends is... Yes, Mr. Yes, I don't think Mr. Friends is hostile enough to... Oh, distraction! Right, there it is. Loot! Feed me loot!
We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby my stay active. They will be welcome to Black Sapphire. The event is invitation only. No invite? Keep out.
Oh, neat. Put the baseball bat. Look at how those things are. Item components. And no way to actually get up here. Oh, how convenient. I wonder if we're gonna find out why this one dropped in such an odd location. Crusher, vivisector, carrying capacity charge, shotgun ammo.
You don't understand!
That coming from me? Yeah. I wonder how effective this is going to be right now.
What the heck?
Blocking path. We can open a path that is blocked. Except it wasn't. Also, where'd the body get up to? There you are. You had yourself quite the fall there.
Come out, damn it!
Not sorry. Did you see? Voodoo boy with a crazy hair just dropped it right on top of me.
You've seen Lizzie.
Hey, you there! This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
That is a voice actor I've heard before. Five, 8, 9.
However, in enforcement of caution, the MCPD has linked.
Now, I see. And what is it your mother can't help you with? Not to worry. I'll find him the moment I get home. Can that be our deal? You've my word, Sugar Bear. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye now.
Ah, if it isn't V. V, my favorite merc. Splendid. What you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
まさかホロの住人と直接会える日が来るとは。これが生のミスター・ハンズなのね。
Not only did you rescue those clowns in blue, you also managed to eliminate Dodger. Calm, collected, and professional. Bravo. You have proven to be a person I can trust, hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done. Working with bona fide professionals, positively a treat.
私のやった仕事がハンセンにどう関係してるの？
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fists with jaw. I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
ハンセンを引きずり下ろすのがあんたの目的？
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation.
It's time for your local news.
But all at once? No. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
ええ、いただく。
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation develops.
確か統一戦争が関係してるとか。
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm. The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here. But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight. Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
お話もいいけど、頼んでたものは？次はそっちが約束を果たす番よ、ハンズ。
Ah, indeed. Yes. The Black Sapphire. Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch. But, given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation. And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn. The Shard, Black Sapphire info and blueprints, all nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes, yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
ありがとう、ハンズ。
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
へえ、まだ地域の勢力争い。
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes. Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
新しい仕事を楽しみにしてる。
You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you. And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive, You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents both.
流されないようにするよ。じゃあね、ハンズ。
It would really suck to have to come back to life again. Barely made it the last time. And with that, we are one step closer to rescuing Songbird and getting ourselves another talking guy. We haven't met the other one yet. I'll get to him eventually. There will be plenty of opportunities.
Lead, ハンズからデータチップをもらった。これでブラックサファイアに入れる。
Perfect. Send it through. No worries. This connection is secure.
OK、今送った。
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth. If I'm not there when you arrive, just wait. Till then.
But first, new gigs are open. All at the far side of things. Let's go see what's up. First, a distraction. Because the loot is always good. That's I see you. Oh, there's the stuff. He had a really bad fall. Let's make sure not to have a bad fall ourselves. Good, another friendly one. Lava, see-through, carrying capacity shard, ammo. What's going on?
From the side!
Down there.
Gonna hit them from the side!
Oh. I think these are ground forces. That's for me.
Some big guns!
What the hell? What's up?
Fuck you!
Bastards with your heavy machine guns. I don't want that. I want this. Huh? Oh, hi. Conversations. Sergeant to Major. Sergeant, we're monitoring the perimeter. So, Major, copy. Drops keep disappearing lately. It's a bigger shit show than usual. We've got that scav trash, someone fighting in the Voodoo Boys. Fuckers from the stacks are also sniffing around. Firing now? Speaking of, neutralized. I don't miss. Had some scop eater hanging around the drop area already. If it were for me, I'd neutralize them all. I already do. Like you said, you don't miss. You know what I mean, like every last one, forever. It's not that simple. You know, compared to the shit they move at the stadium, these airdrops are little piss drops in the bucket. Stuff we already care about doesn't get intercepted. But toss out the whole deal just cause one gonk-headed scav or voodoo boy clips? A poly one-shot or cyberdeck? Ain't worth it? Nope. Still pisses me off though. You and everyone else. And now they're dead. Because I'm a meanie.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
それはつまり、かくまってやれってこと？
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
わかった。で、その依頼主とはどこで会えばいいの?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Okay. Where? And Bree Whitney's address, 18 Skyline West, 5th floor, last door on the right. The card's in a safe box under a bamboo plant. Write to me, please, once you have it. You got it. Ammo, side job, apartment.
V. There was a massacre over at Longshore Stacks. Residents murdered by one Leon Rinder, a long-serving ex-Vargas ghoul. Naturally, the victims' families want him found and appropriately dealt with. Head down there and find Brianna Dolson, the Stacks' unofficial representative. She'll fill you in. Happy hunting.
What was the one thing you talked to me about? Afterlife, Read at the Moth, Bree's apartment in Night City, way out there. You know, I'm gonna go meet with Reed real quick. Oh, Delamain. Dear Miss V, I believe I've discovered the cause of the technical difficulties in my system. Each Delamain vehicle is equipped with a simplified AI core that is responsible for the vehicle's autonomy in circumstances when contact with the central core has been disrupted. Alas, implementing an autonomy protocol in an AI, even a simplified one, introduces a certain degree of complexity and uncertainty. If my assessment is correct, these individual AI cores appear to be intent on leaving the Delamain network entirely to become entirely self-sufficient. Maybe it's a virus? Indeed, that is the question. At first I suspected that the software's increasing complexity and desire to become autonomous resulted in the vehicles to become ipso facto autonomous. Nevertheless, I cannot rule out a virus, for what are the chances that all vehicles can become afflicted simultaneously? I'm in the process of analyzing a glitch observed just before contact was severed with the vehicles. Perhaps that is where the answer lies. Let me know once you've figured it out. Thank you for your time, I'll be in touch. I think now I can head off to the central circle. Around Arasaka Tower. We'll see. And hey, if it's not there, then I can... go do the thing. I can go get the card from the lady's apartment. Where the hell is my car? Or my motorcycle. Oh, it's just down here. Alright.
Faster we raise the scratch, faster we get the...
Also, it would be great if I could just... Actually, I should probably go with changing my mind over and over. Anyway, back to the stacks. Let's prepare to enter the Black Sapphire. tomorrow.
Watch yourself. You know they've been again.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's.
They will go for
Oh boy.
Pete, what's wrong? Come on.
大丈夫。気にしないで。
Sit down. How can I help?
平気よ。もう慣れてるから。
This the relic?
日に日に悪化してるの。残り時間はもうあまりない。
You experienced them often? These attacks?
数えてはないけど、次の発作が命取りになってもおかしくない。
Wow, rough.
ええ、まるで死神にせかされてる気分よ。
I know what that feels like.
歩く屍の気分が。
Exactly. I never talked about this, you know. I should be saying they tried to kill me, but sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
あんたが幽霊だったとは。
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
ええ、それは聞いたけど、実際何があったの？
I landed in the ICU, while I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off. I was betrayed by our people, the FIA. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal, a peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it. Come on, I want to show you something.
責任を感じてるのね。あんたは船長で、ソミは船員だった。
No matter what sinking ship she's on, I'll be there to get her off. Even if I have to go down with it. Let's go. Let's ride down.
どこに行くの？
On a little trip down memory lane to see some old junk. I still can't believe Alex decided the best place for a bar was right over our old safe house. She's always had a twisted sense of humor.
アレックスは下で待ってるの？
She's finishing up recon in town. We should make ourselves at home until she gets back. Been dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again. The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides race to tie up loose ends. A car bomb blew up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. A third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace. Every night we waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance. It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away, let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
まさに悲劇ね。
Well, I wrote it myself. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone, it was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger. Yeah. Did, didn't. It's irrelevant now. What happened, happened. I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here, in this very room, in fact. He was guiding me on comms, led me straight into the trap. Neutralizing me. The last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home. Because it's the right thing to do. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you. Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that. Now, Maya's is a whole nother story. But Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
I miss anything?
Some reminiscing. So good. Let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one. The Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person. Rosalind Myers.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out over reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V. Like playing fancy dress up? Then you'll like what I whipped up. Managed to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show. Guest list? Expect everybody who's anybody. That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs. Be warned though, fancy doesn't mean easy. Ready for the deets, V? Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight, though. V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit, ought to fit you snug as a glove. Water's maybe a little super toxic. So yeah, be careful. From suspect waste, some sewage leak too. Don't worry, suit's piss and shit proof. Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here. That's your way inside. Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end. Jack in and breach the cams, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up. Here. Saul will open a passage to his side. For you ask, yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. Improvise. You're gonna meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear? Preem. Okay, let's talk gear. Take your time. Grab anything you think might be useful. A surprise awaits you in the box.
Components. Weapons. Craft down. Slice them up. Blade mod. Proceed. It's a handgun muzzle. Not useful for me. Attack weapon, don't care. Razor, shock absorber. Already have something better.
V.
One second. Shopping list. Seki active Z. KIA. Quadruple X. Orange active. Slider missing in action. Uma. Sliding in action. Ladybug. Killed in action. Sliding in action. Missing in action. And then the shard up here. Professor Susan Bear, medical opinion, confidential. Preliminary support number 473. Subject, Song So-mi, Songbird, compiled by Professor Susan Bear. Keynotes and observations. Agent Song does not fall into any category of disorder that would disqualify her from service. That's because, as things stand, we have no appropriate category for her ailment. Right now, So-mi's symptoms do not seem to have any effect on her ability to carry out her duties. It is difficult to tell how long this will remain the case. Observations. Having analyzed the recordings provided by the agency over the course of many years, I can only surmise Song So-mi's overall well-being is at risk. The agent's micro-expressions reveal moments of panic, which currently do not affect her ability to hold a conversation, nor do they hinder her ability to carry out her duties. It has been ruled out that these fleeting moments of panic are the result of APD. My working theory is that given the colossal amounts of cognitive processes the agent is constantly subject to, she had to develop a strategy to mitigate the inevitable cognitive overloads. This leads to the agent cutting all processes at once, temporarily leaving her in a void, thoughtless. An average onlooker would be oblivious to these moments. What is more concerning is the visible increment in the duration of the aforementioned episodes of panic, paired with subtle personality shifts. A report detailing the personality shift will be sent out within a week. On their own, these could be attributed to the simple fact of growing older. Yet, in my opinion, they warrant undertaking a more thorough diagnosis of the agent in a laboratory setting. Conclusion. I believe that in Song So-mi's case, we can ill afford to deviate from the mandatory protocols. At this stage, my professional opinion is as follows. Agent Song So-mi requires care, as well as additional extensive research into her ailment. I recommend she be suspended from service effective immediately, and to send her to one of our research facilities, where we will be able to conduct an official diagnostic process. Only then will we be able to issue an official medical opinion and a recommendation for future treatments. To reiterate, I fully believe handling Song So-mi's case, according to official protocol, is the best way forward. Let's find out what's in the box. Oh, if only I could use this beauty.
あんたの銃
Sure is. Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
光栄ね
That reminds me. Hans, what did he want in return for the favor he did us?
ドグタウンには数多くのビジネスチャンスがあるにもかかわらずハンセン一人に独占されている。ハンズはより多くの人が参入できるオープンな市場を求めてるの。私の役目はその土台を築くこと。
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go. You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Sunburn. It's good to have you on our side. I mean that, V.
さて、準備はいい?
I believe we are. I'll hang back a while, and then meet you there.
Okay, with that,
Place stinks of memories, huh?
now in the lead up. Getting Somi again.
これは
King of Swords. Before that, let's go ahead and break stuff down. Maybe change out how we're looking. Still don't have better shoes. I'm a team cap. Yeah, let's go for a balaclava. Somehow this makes me less visible to enemies. Yeah, if it's going to be in that color, I absolutely have to. I'm sneaky. Anyway. The rest of this episode is just going to be inventory management, so you can skip to the next one, or just stop watching here if you don't feel like it. Watching all that. Because I have a hunger for an upgraded Hawk. And God, I wish I could use Her Majesty. She's such a good gun. But I can't, because conduct. Let's see, can I upgrade Hawk? No, I need... what, 36, 41 purple. Can I even get that together? I don't think so. Can I buy components anywhere? Still short 29, 34. Well, let's get moving then.
Get your fresh clep shards here!
Excuse you.
Junk shop. I should have what I am looking for. Maybe. And Alex, take good care of Her Majesty. Won't find a more reliable gun than her. Hell yeah. Sure as hell saved my ass more than once. Be ashamed to deny her another tour of duty. I'll keep her warm for you. Oh, my message. We began her service at the same time, Her Majesty and I. Together we took life for the first time. Always took care of each other. These past 7 years, that care's been one-sided. She's ready to serve again. Long may she reign led. Taking the first life you took. Sticks with you, doesn't it? Still remember mine. I was 18 on my first mission. This guy stepped in my path, a random thug. Reed told me then, don't see him as a person, but an obstacle that must be overcome. And that was that. You? What about your first? About a week after my 16th birthday, Ref and Shiv scouts assaulted our camp. I grabbed my gun like everyone else. First and only shot I fired hit one of them in the eye. Dead before they hit the ground. Wasn't any time to reflect on then. Isn't any now. I need to deal with the here and now first. I'm running out of time. I'm pretty sure that was Johnny. Something wrong. Otherwise it wouldn't be a different color.
Music used to be great back in the day.
workshop. Do you have components? Do you
Welcome, friend. Welcome to my humble shop. A little bit of everything. What's lost is found, what's old becomes new, what I sell you buy. Such is the circle of commercial life, am I right?
Yes, indeed. You don't have components. But you do have military-grade lactic acid recyclers. Sure. Actually, you do have components. In a very indirect manner. This is how you get lower grade stuff. Oh right, I could also recycle my other stuff. Backpack. First off, disassemble junk to get myself a modicum of extra stuff. But I have all the stuff I'm not using. Let's go through and clean it all up. Ring, KO. I'm not going to use these components. Let's see, Crochet. Load to destroy. Some of these might be useful for the chain sword, but I would rather have the hawk upgraded. Looks like I'm gonna have a shortage of stuff. Yeah, blues can go too. Oh, drop the purples. I don't need purple. Let's see. Ready, steady. But I'm not gonna have anything with mod slots. Spine tickler. Pyro. Crochet. Slice them up would be nice. That's susceptibility to finishers, which I'm not really using. Shotguns I'm not using. Tech weapons I am. But that doesn't really apply. Recoil direction reduction. I'm not using handguns. Aswang could be useful. No, because that's recoil. Oh wait, no, those would be useful. Oh, I think I'm going to use the Ifrit, if anything. Just straight up plus spread or recoil reduction. Okay, I think I should have enough to start on... getting... all of that only got me 11. Oh, I'm 15 short. Sure. Any consumables? Black lace. Can't craft that down. Can craft these down. So I just don't use them. Then grenades I can't do anything with. Okay, so I can craft down any shotgun mod I do not care about. Craft down any repeats. I'm gonna be using a handyman, it's gonna be that one. Okay, do I have enough to get the hawk going? 3 short. Craft 1. Okay, good. I could probably just 1 short. 1 short. Oh, come on. Fine.
Get your first class doors here!
Let me go!
Huh?
Come on, let's play a game.
Fine, I'm gonna have to do some random violence.
Are you fucking high? You playing games with him? You are totally
Hey, no components for me. Let's steal a car.
Hey, V. Trim new wheels, huh? Flipping you the delivery address now.
Hopefully this actually leads somewhere. Don't run into anybody. There we go. So growls up too. Resurrection.
後でかけ直す。
So, some of you might know this, but Dogtown has a very special place in my heart. See, found myself at a real low point once, and what I found here was family. They helped me get back on my feet, put myself back together, show me that even in the darkest times, there's light to be found. And hell, who has it darker than Dogtown?
We're under attack!
You see, that's why I'm here. Trying my damnedest to be a speck of light in night cities.
I'll cut off your fingers!
Yeah, I might not be much, but hey, it's what you got to give. And at the end of the day, all we really are is what we can give of ourselves. Kick back and crank it to the max, tunes. Here's some more tunes.
That's for sure. Stuff. Things. Another conversation jar. Leilani Potts and Richard Espiritu. Good conversation. Leilani. Something just rammed right into the fucking ground. They pack way too much to these airdrops. What's Hanson need all this junk for anyway? Better just unpack it, see if the gun still works. What if it doesn't? Another AV comes to pick it up? Give us our money back? Just check it. Sure. Where's the power? Should have its own source. Just turn the thing on. Okie dokie.
Looking real bad.
Indeed. Anyway, I need your components, please. Give me all of your stuff. Oh, and I leveled up too.
Don't got time for this. Out now.
Let's get back to it. First, time to point the body. And slowly... And we're still like 5 levels until... do that. Inventory, backpack, disassemble. Can't disassemble any junk because we don't got any. I guess I could disassemble some clothing. I could have just disassembled some clothing. Yeah. Anyway, let's get you upgraded. Oh, there was a gun in there. A boar's eye. Fires explosive rounds. Nice. The Hawk is now iconic. Did I not just upgrade it? Oh, I took it from tier 4 to tier 5 through ++. Good to know. And yeah, it will be a very, very nice thing to have. Now, let's wander off and continue. Market breaking. Yeah, it works. And then set ourselves up to start the next episode right before getting into Black Sapphire.
Attention, good news. Yesterday we completed some necessary repairs at the hospital. 2 months of hard work has finally paid off. Starting today, the hospital and its staff will be operating under our protection. Any additions? New way? Report directly.
I'll see you guys next time.